Right, here we are. I think we're still waiting on someone to catch up with us. Sorry for the delay on the stream, everyone. Who have we got? Kitty? He's over here.
Yo, yo. Kitty is here.
Let's go... I'm going into drone view so that I can come and see everyone. Right, so directly behind me, he's in his DA62 with no reg, as usual. Who's in the Cirrus?
That was me again.
Cool. Hello. Who's me?
That's Banshee. Who's
Banshee.
nobody.
Right now, that's it. Everyone else has deserted us, unless... What's over here? There's a Cessna over here. It's probably just a aircraft on the apron, isn't it?
Scenery, I think, yeah.
Yeah, scenery. Welcome back to the Isle of Man, guys. Part 3 now of our UK VFR. So this is going to take us up to Scotland. So we are hopping over to... Where are we off to next? Have you got the flight plan in front of you, Kitty?
Stand by.
Oh, he's not got it either.
Oh,
We're going due east from here. I'm trying to remember the name of the airport.
Barrow, Walney Island.
Walney Island. Is that near Liverpool?
Is our next stop. It is, yeah. It's just on the edge of Morecambe Bay. It's a little bit further north than Liverpool. But, yeah, so it's near Barrow-in-Furness. And then we're going from there northbound to Carlisle, the city on the border between England and Scotland. Then we're going straight west to a little airfield called Castle Kennedy, which is near Stranraer. And then we're going northbound, and we're ending tonight, fingers crossed, at Prestwick. So hopefully we'll have some really nice scenery as we track up the west coast of northern England and then Scotland.
We should see some some good hills as we cross along the coast as well. Looks like we're following the coast in two places, from Carlisle to Kennedy and then up to Prestwick, which is obviously a coastal airport as well. I'm hoping everyone can see the map panning around as we're talking about it. I've just zoomed around so everyone can see where we're off to.
Yeah, so if you're a big fan of the sea, you'll get to see plenty of that tonight, I think.
Fantastic. Right. So we've got DA62, we've got a Cirrus, which... I think Mel's... There's nothing wrong with the Cirrus. They're alright.
I feel judged now.
You're always going to get judged for flying a Cirrus.
Mel, what are you planning to fly? I don't see you in yet, mate.
I'll have to spawn on you. I got an update, but I will take whatever you want me to take.
Anything that's 150, mate, you can use a twin or a single, whatever works for you. Piston, though.
Alright.
And I think we've got Jack as well. Say hi, Jack.
Hello. I'm currently loading in my game. I had an extra 100 megabytes to do whilst you were doing your intro.
Yeah, welcome to the world of Flight Sim. So we all had a massive update to try and cram in before the stream went live. Most of us did it overnight, but some of us had to smash it today.
Some of us have work in the day.
Well, I did as well. I got some work done
As
today,
did
I'll
I.
have you know.
Yes, I did work, quote unquote.
Well, that backfired a little bit, didn't it, Jack?
I'd say a little bit more than a little bit. More a lot of it.
It's alright, everybody's used to Jack embarrassing himself anyway.
What impression... Oh, Jack's got to do Scottish on this one, hasn't he?
Well, for God's sake, what have I got to do Scottish?
That was actually quite good. That was quite good.
I'd hope so. Do you know, genuinely, this is a real fact. I'm actually half Scottish.
Oh, okay. Well,
So
the more
Jack
you know.
is an official haggis muncher.
Fun fact of the day. Hey, don't you diss haggis?
I do like haggis, actually. Neeps and tatties as well.
That's gross. It's absolutely disgusting.
Oh, wow.
Disgusting!
Have I got to try this as well?
You can have a go, mate.
Right.
We can do the whole flight in Scottish accents if you like.
Yeah, let's do that. So, I did a review on this aircraft, if anyone's interested. That guy's just walking on the spot. I'm in the Mooney Bravo again. Cracking aircraft. I'll try not to open the window this time, because that ended badly in the last stream. And, yeah, nice little cruiser. We did some testing on it, and it seems to just quite happily sit at 165 knots if you want it to. Might even push towards 170, but for the purposes of the stream, we're going to keep everything at 150, although I'm sure someone will cheat. Kitty.
Hey! I don't cheat. Do you want me to intro my aeroplane?
Yeah, shall I get the external camera over to you then?
Yeah, go on.
Right,
Put it on me.
Hold on.
Give me the spotlight. Give me the attention.
I wonder if I can see the cockpit from the drone camera. I can see someone sat in it, and I can confirm they don't look anything like you because, for one thing, they are a girl. So, yeah, what have you got to say then?
Okay, so I've got the Diamond DA62. It's an Austrian-made twin-engine, piston-engined aeroplane that I did a review on at the very first FS2020 video on our channel, actually, if you've seen that. I've never flown one in real life, but I have flown the slightly smaller version of this, the four-seater version, the DA42. So it's kind of a bit of a comfort zone for me because I can draw on some real-world experience when I'm flying this around. Exactly the same engines as the DA42. The cockpit is almost identical. There's just a few little differences with it. It's got 275, I think, brake horsepower, four-cylinder, turbocharged compression ignition engine, so basically diesel engines out of a car, Mercedes car specifically. Heavily modified to run on Jet A1 jet fuel. Very, very good efficiency. 12 gallons an hour in the cruise, which is about the same as a sort of piston twin, but you got two engines going, and you're cruising along at about 160, 170 knots.
Did you mean say piston single just then? But you
Oh yeah,
two engines
piston.
Going.
Yeah. Sorry, pistons. Yeah, it burns about the same amount of fuel as say like a Piper Arrow, but a Piper Arrow is going to be sitting at 140 knots. And this thing can do like 170. So. Yeah, really, really good aeroplane. Very popular. The 62 is pretty popular in like with flight calibration services and things like that in the UK. People who go around testing instrument landing systems and stuff like that. And also flight charter. I think a few companies run it, and like small scale, high value cargo like organs and stuff like that. The 42
piano in the back there.
Yeah, probably.
I didn't think you'd get an organ in there.
Yeah, a full organ, mate. It's pretty impressive. But dad jokes aside, the 42 is probably the most popular twin-engined aircraft for flight training. So if you're going towards getting your commercial pilot's license and an instrument rating so that you can go get a job with the airlines or whatever once they stop being dead sometime next year, then you'll probably end up flying a DA42 at some point.
The big question is, though, have you got air brakes?
No, because I've got two big spinny things on the front of my engines that work very well as air brakes.
I'm disappointed actually. I pressed the air brake button, zoomed in looking at the Mooney, and I can't see them. Why are they not working? Have I run the battery out?
Yeah, are they electric? I was going to say.
Oh no. Interestingly, it just doesn't seem to work on the drone camera, but it works if I'm looking at it in a different view. Anyway,
yeah.
I think the question everyone wants to know about the DA62 is, can you retract the gear on the ground?
Should we try it? It's some electro-hydraulic, the gear on this aeroplane. So
fascinating, but will it go up on the ground?
I'm going to have to put the battery on.
Okay.
I'll put the battery on, and no, the gear, it won't. It's got a weight on wheel switch, which obviously means that if you are an idiot and put the gear up on the ground, the gear just stays down. So there you go, myth busted.
Disappointing. Well, over here then, of course, is the Cirrus, and yeah, it's a plane with 4 seats. That's enough of that plane.
Sort of looks like an egg as well, I've decided.
Yeah, it's surprisingly big. I've flown an SR20 a few times in real life. Yeah, pretty cool aeroplane.
SR20.
Alright, whatever. You're just jelly because you've never flown one.
It's like an Airbus though, isn't it? Side stick.
Yeah, it is. It is very much a plane for... I'm going to insult a lot of people now, but it's a plane for people who perhaps don't want the most taxing experience while flying, which, you know, fair play. If you just want to go from A to B as fast as possible, then yeah, I guess that's the plane for you. But it's not, shall we say, the enthusiast's plane. It's kind of a very, very expensive carbon fiber status symbol for people who want to show off. We'll put it that way.
There's a guy walking around in a circle and then stopping and just staring at me through my open door on the Mooney. I mean, what is his problem?
He's asserting dominance over you, mate.
He's
sorry,
admiring you.
he's walking away now. That's it. You walk away. Yeah, I mean, it's quite a machine, the Cirrus, but it is literally a go and a stop lever. Not that the DA42 is any different, but you haven't really got any control. You don't have any gear to put up. It's just push the lever forward and pull on the stick at the right time, and you're off.
You even have a button that you can press to unstall the aeroplane and get it back to straight and level flight.
Oh, the amount of times I'd have killed for something like that.
Yeah.
That was a joke.
You know, when you're coming down final approach and you just inadvertently spin. But yeah, so it's kind of it's one of those planes that's like, oh, you know, it does everything for you, and I think it kind of lulls you into a false sense of security. There have been some quite nasty accidents with them flying around in the circuits and things like that, where people have got them a little bit too slow, and all of a sudden they've just kind of snapped into a sort of half spin and resulted in some quite nasty accidents. So yeah, not the biggest fan of the concept behind that aeroplane, but you know, it is what it is, and I'm probably just jealous because I'll never afford one.
Oh, you will if you want. It'll be a broken one, like crash damaged or something.
Yeah, I could afford a piece of one.
A write-off.
Yeah.
We haven't got anyone else interesting to talk aircraft to talk about because no one else is here. Where
Thanks,
are
Jim.
we, guys?
It's definitely not like I'm behind you or anything.
What? Where?
In the Baron.
You're in the Baron. Whereabouts would this Baron be?
On the fuel bay.
Oh,
Oh,
there he
the-
is. Yeah, I see him. In fact, I think we can tell when it's actually a player aircraft because it has the white rectangle over the reg. Right, well here is the mighty Baron, which, let's be honest, I think we'd all like to fly one of these, right?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, it looks like a cracking aircraft. So what are you doing at the fuel bay then? Because that's probably the other Achilles heel of this aircraft.
Other than the fact that it drinks fuel thanks to its mighty, I want to say IO550s, I just spawned in here. You know,
Well,
I did-
actually, the Mooney has an IO550 as well. Fun fact of the day for you.
I just didn't realise it's the same engine.
Yeah, 280 horsepower.
I think they're 300s in these.
Oh, of course they are.
Got a dab.
Well, it is a bit of
Aren't
a
they
heavier
turbo
aircraft,
as well?
isn't it?
It's
The
not
turbo
turbo
as well?
It's not
Have they
turbo.
not?
No.
No,
Ah,
it's
okay.
not turbocharged. It's naturally aspirated.
Injected, and that's it. Fuel injected, naturally aspirated. 6-cylinder, horizontally opposed. What is that thing behind your propeller? Oh, that's the intake. It looks like... Oh no, you have got the propellers turning the same... Oh no, you haven't. They're counter-rotate... No, wait.
Yeah, they're counter-rotating, aren't they?
No, they're not. They're not.
They're
Not according to the model here, they're not. Props are... They're tapered in the same direction. So it looks like they're right-turning propellers.
Fair enough.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Jack. Unless the model looks wrong here.
Oh, it's Ricky!
Go outside.
Where is he?
To your left.
No, I think they are counter-rotating.
Really?
No, I'm just wrong. From the outside, it looks like the props are the same. But on
Make
the
your
inside, it
mind
looks
up,
like they're
Jack.
180 degrees off.
No, they're rotating the same direction. They look like right-turning propellers.
I suppose I could solve this and just start the engines.
Well, you
But,
could,
we'll wait.
yeah.
we'll
So we've
wait-
got someone
we'll
else
wait.
joining us as well. You say Rich has joined us.
Yeah.
There's Ricky here somewhere.
Is it a
Is he-
TBM?
is he-
No,
Is he
can't-
gonna do
no,
a headstand?
inside of a TBM on my screen, so I think it's a DA62.
Oh, I see. Yeah, he spawned inside another aircraft to me.
Yep, he spawned inside of a TBM for me, so I was very scared for a second.
That's lewd.
Right. Well, I think we've got enough people to get started, haven't we? So should we flick some power on and all taxi up to the hold?
Yeah, let's do it.
Who's got some weather for me? What runway's in use here?
Are we using
Stand
live weather?
Yeah, it's live weather. Live weather, time of day should be 12 o'clock, guys.
Bang on 12.
Yep.
Roger.
Which, of course, is now UTC also. Right, Isle of Man is saying 350 at 2 knots.
Beauty.
So it'll be... I can't remember what the runways are here. Is it 3012? I can't remember.
It is 2103 and 2608.
Right, so in that case we'll be going for 26, I guess. Let me just check that weather again. 350 at 2. Oh, it's right across on either, isn't it? 2 knots.
Yeah.
Let's go 08 because 08's a shorter taxi.
Okay.
Right, I'm going to start mine up now. Right, get rid of those, shut the door, that would help. Don't want that popping open in flight. Cool.
They are not counter-rotating.
Told you. Are they right turning propellers?
They are.
There you go.
Told you again.
Interesting. Can't actually hide my yoke anymore for some bizarre reason. Oh well, I'll have to fly with the yoke not hidden.
Imagine having a yoke stick master race.
Get the trim in the right places.
The honeycomb yoke looks really good to me, though. Don't know if you've seen that or not.
Yeah, I have one.
Oh, heck, it looks very lovely, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's excellent. It's really, really good.
Right, fuel tank wise, I've got 24 gallons on both sides. I'm sure I'll need to refuel at some point then. Right, I'm going to start her up. Right, I have absolutely no idea what the QNH is in inches of mercury, because that's all I've got on here. It's 1014 in normal terms, so it's like 2993 or something. Oh, there we go.
They not added. I thought one of the things that they added in on the last patch was.
Yes, so did I, but it looks like
change them.
because it's modelled into the instrument, it's not changed.
I'm absolutely furious.
Me too. Right, I worked out that we can cruise at about 4,000 feet. Any objections to that?
I've planned 5.5, but yeah, 4's fine. Whatever, just accept that my wind won't be quite accurate.
Well, there's a plug with the correct winds on our Discord if you need it.
Yeah.
Right, who we got? Oh, I think someone's taken a Mooney actually. Is that Rich?
I wouldn't know because I can't
wait.
see Mooney.
No, sorry, not a Mooney, a Bonanza. It's alright, Rich was hiding.
I see a fellow 62 bro taxiing behind me.
Yeah, that looks like him.
Halfway done with the update. Lovely.
I think you're probably going to be able to pick us up at the next stop now.
Are we landing at all of these?
Same story as usual. I think we'll take it as it comes. If we can, if we got enough time to land, then we'll land the taxi back. If it's dragging on a little bit, we'll just do a low level through the overhead maybe or something like that.
Okay.
But I have checked up the runways. All of them are theoretically long enough for our aeroplanes. One of them is a bit short. It's about 600 meters. So
Well, it'll
it's
be
gonna
fine for me. It's you that's probably going to have the problem.
I think Jack is probably going to have more of a problem than me.
Nah.
No, it's the Baron, mate.
Ah, fair enough. Stand on its tail and just straight up. It's like a Saturn V. Right.
Oh, the pushback.
We're all in a queue just waiting for you.
Amataxian.
Right, according to my blog, the first heading at 4,000 feet is going to be 093.
Hope you're going to be doing your power checks, Jimbo, on the way out.
Nope, it's a simulation.
Jesus, the nose wheel steering on this is awful.
After you, lady.
Anchor. I tell you what is triple awful. The fact that it still takes like 3/4 throttle to get this thing rolling.
Yeah. Nope. My rudder pedal's doing some strange things. I might need to change the sensitivity. Have they messed around with that in this latest patch?
They've changed. Yeah, they've changed the way sensitivity works. I think like you can adjust your sensitivity settings more finely. This taxiway seems like it was laid by some unscrupulous people who lay driveway.
Probably. We're on the Isle of Man. Everything's done by probably the same 3 people.
It's very bumpy. I'm just going to do a quick
Just going to
controls
hold here
check.
a second and sort my controls out because this rudder is very irritating. Wow, interesting.
I think the stream has started to lag. Either that or my phone's starting to lag. I don't know.
Full and free in the correct sense.
Right, that should have changed it. Is the stream still looking awful, mate?
I'm just watching the settings. I'll see when you get on the settings. Has anyone tried the new motion blur?
A motion blur? No, I've not. I've not really had a chance to have a play around with the new settings. Any good?
I'm still updating, so I have no idea.
No, okay.
I'm just reading the changelog because I've got nothing better to do.
Don't mind me just adding like almost full power to just roll forwards.
What you don't know is they skimped on the asphalt and it's just painted sand.
Yeah, sounds pretty standard for the Isle of Wight, to be honest.
Guys, watch out for your controls. If you've got any sensitivity settings that lower them all, the update has done crazy things with them. Because I've just checked my flying controls and they are all over the shop.
Possible. I might have to check my joystick settings then before we
I've
go.
also just busted through the holding point, but never mind. It's
Well
like
done.
I've just passed a Cat 2 hold or something. Right, sensitivity again. Right, let's try that. Interesting.
There's a couple of people in the voice check either are muted by default, so I don't know if they want to.
Yeah, we can get Rich involved. He's joining us. I think Mel's deliberately muted. Rich, you should be unmuted now. Hello.
Hello. Yeah, these sensitivity settings are wow.
Yeah, we're not too sure what's going on with them.
Anyway, I'm going to roll and hope for the best.
Alright, mate. There's Rich
Why
in the
are you-
DA62, by the way, everyone who was just...
Hello, yes,
Talk.
yes. I've got a new QNH of 2953.
2953.
and I'm still at 50 feet apparently. And I have
Yeah, mine's just doing crazy things now. I've got
I'm at full rudder
2964.
left. I'm at full rudder left, and I'm steering to the right of the airport. What the?
Have they
I think
messed things up with
there's
the
some
settings?
CBs. There's some big looking clouds. It looks like getting some.
Oh yeah, this could be fun. Okay, it seems to be drifting.
Yeah,
You might be a bit seasick,
I
I
s-
think.
I saw that.
Why are you drifting, Kitty?
I'm
Why
not.
are you?
You just shot backwards at like 300 miles an hour for me.
Oh, I've just had a desync because everyone's disappeared now.
Trevor might be having a bit of a fun day.
Cool, I'm back on where I was meant to be on the runway. That was weird.
Right, everyone's reappeared. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh god, there is lightning.
Yeah, it's very dark for me. You've yes.
It's wonderful.
VFR, you said.
Yeah.
I've got it on live weather and it's
Whoa.
just like Drasus or something. It's like very scattered.
It does look really, really good. In fact, do I have a video option in this? No, I can't stream to the channel. Never mind.
Okay, it's quite windy.
Right, I'm gonna line up. Hope that my little virtual pilot topped off the de-icing fluid before this flight, because it looks like I'm gonna need it.
Alright.
Well, it's
Okay.
certainly pretty. I'm going to climb into the overhead. I've got a heading of, what's my first heading? 093.
Jeez, I can't even stay on the bloody runway at this.
I didn't. I got blown right off it.
I've got full left rudder and I can't.
Well, that looks very janky.
Yeah, I was full left rudder and went straight off the side.
I don't know what you're complaining about. The live weather's absolutely beautiful for me.
Have you got live weather?
Yeah, it's like
I'm
quite
on
nice.
live weather, and I'm IFR now.
I'm not IFR, but there's certainly clouds around.
So we're departing from the overhead?
Yep. Provided I don't get scared by too many CB flashes.
Just turn your storm scope off. That way you don't get scared by them.
Yeah, right now I'm just flying towards quite a vertical cloud here. I might try and avoid that. I don't even know if I'll make it to 4,000 feet.
Yeah, if we have to dodge weather, we'll just have to fly at whatever we can.
Oh, never mind. I see the lightning now.
I'm passing 3,000 and have 0 visibility.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening to you, mate. I'm at 4 and I'm still in open air. I'm just sort of between some clouds.
I think flying some just hurts me.
Possibly. Although there are a few clouds around.
I think I've accidentally just overtaken Jimbo.
Where are you?
It's like the truck slowing down.
Oh yeah, I see you. I've just slowed down a little bit so that everyone else can catch up. I've lost the airport. Oh, there it is. I've got to fly through this cloud to get to it. Not sure about that.
Yeah, I think these are towering CBs, aren't they?
Yeah. get under it, guys. Oh, I think I might have found a way around it. Perfect. I've gone right the way around it. That worked excellent. Excellently.
I've just gone through the overhead setting route now.
What altitude are you at, mate?
27 at the moment.
Right. Speed up now to 150. I'm just going to go under this cloud, I think.
So I have wind of 60 knots at 284.
Possible. That's, I'm going to get my wind info on here and see what we got. Yeah, I'm getting 48 knots from the right now.
Wow, okay. Well, that's nothing like we thought, because the wind that I had planned on mine says 200 at 15 knots. So just to confirm, no one's receiving that kind of wind.
Well, I've got 210 at 40.
40 knots, wow.
58 knots now.
Right, interesting.
Oh, actually, yeah. Oh, Jesus. I looked down at my screen and now I'm quite hard IMC. Huh.
Yeah. Oh, and I've got flashes going off to my right. I'm trying to descend under it right now.
So for me to track east, I've got a heading of 108.
I think that's Scott Boots.
108, you're saying?
Correct.
50 knots, yeah, so it's going to about 25 degrees, 20 degrees right drift.
Are we just going to ditch this weather, or are we going to just try and work around it?
I say we try and work around it. I mean, VFR lost procedure.
121.5.
Yeah, pan.
Cheap GPS, that's what I'd do.
Cheap with
I may be flying an autopilot right now, but I cannot confirm.
Wow, disqualified.
10 points.
What did we say in the rules as well?
It's nicely trimmed.
This is this thing ahead of me is apparently a purple cell, so I'm about to die, I think. Peace out, bros. It's on the deck as well.
Why don't you find it on the weather radar? Where have you got it?
It's just on you can choose it on the inset for your PFD.
What is it? Topo? Is that it?
No, that's topography, mate. It's
What's
NextRad.
What the hell's NextRad?
It's
Weather
your
radar.
Next radar.
Ah, I'm in the purple thing.
Oh, I'm in the purple thing. Oh,
This is
sweet.
beautiful.
I'm down at 1,300 feet, and I can just about maintain contact with the sea.
I'm going to head down.
Oh,
Yeah,
flashes. Spoiler alert, everyone. I don't think you'd really want to go flying on a day like today.
I know someone that would. I think we all know someone that would.
Probably, yeah. I mean, no, I don't. I'm trying to descend towards Kitty, and I think who's behind him as well.
That would be me.
You're following Kitty, okay.
Oh, alright, I'm back out of IMC again. Thank God for that.
I mean, at some point we are going to hit the east coast of the UK, so I guess we pick up the east coast, and wherever we are, we try and plan a diversion to our destination.
Yeah, this really is weather you just die in, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I can't think of anything more appealing than being at 1,200 feet over the sea in a single engine.
Could be worse, could be carbureted.
True.
Yeah, you could be 1,200 feet over the sea in a Tomahawk.
Well, yeah, that is also true. Oh, and under a thunderstorm. Sorry, did I say that as well?
Oh, the wind's slackened off a bit now. It's 32 knots from the right. I'm just gonna cheat and fly my track diamond onto my original
Has anyone got the IKO at the next airport?
track.
Echo Golf November Lima, I think.
That's correct.
definitely didn't put them in Sky.
So the track we're after is 086. So if you're blessed with the G1000, just fly your track diamond onto 086.
Bless you, the G1000. I never heard such filth.
Says you, who is undoubtedly going to be doing that right now, Jack.
Maybe.
I think there was some pizza going in his face at the same time.
It was
Yeah.
a ball actually.
November Lima, you say?
Nathan?
Measure.
Okay, so for the uninitiated, the fancy G1000 cockpits in some of these flight simulator aircraft have a little purple or magenta diamond on the HSI, and that basically is a live updated indication of what your current track is. So you can absolutely cheat at VFR navigation by just turning that little diamond onto whatever your desired track is. So that's what I'm doing right now. It's completely cheating, but given that the weather's completely cheating on us right now, I think it's justified.
Oh, that's a windmill very close.
Where's my track? 91. Right, are you staying at 1200 feet then?
I'm maintaining VMC.
Okay.
Oh, I'm quite scared. There was a huge bit of lightning above me then.
Yeah, there's lightning all around me right now. It's terrifying.
Halloween, isn't it?
I'd like someone to embrace me.
Yeah, and if you were in this situation in real life, in a light aircraft, you'd have messed up massively.
I think there's a question in chat. Someone asking what plane it is. I presume you're talking about my aircraft. It's the what is it? Mooney Ovation. It's an add-on aircraft on the Flight Sim store. I've done a review for it if you're really bored.
Hint, hint. Go watch the video.
Well, not now. What's the
And
stream?
it's plug.
Yeah, watch the stream now, but cue the video up for after.
Oh dear, I've just realised I've been squawking 7-7 this entire time.
You're a maniac. I should be scoring 7,000 actually.
Nah, let's change things up a bit. 7-5.
Taken alive.
I love how that little rhyme is still doing the rounds.
It's not your rhyme.
What's the rhyme?
7.5 taken alive.
7-6 box of tricks. 7-7 gone to heaven.
I hope not.
You hope you haven't got to heaven?
I hope I never end up in heaven.
Just spawn in at Echo Golf November Lima or on you?
I'm 17 miles away from BGNL, so
Oh, that's quite
Oh
close.
my
27 miles away. Where on earth?
I'm 20 miles away. Oh my god, there's wind turbines. Jesus Christ.
yeah, I'm quite scarily close to them.
There are wind turbines. Where are you, Jack?
Somewhere in front. I'm trying to slow this damn thing down. I'm doing 1823 still doing accelerated. This is bonkers.
If any of you have got an ADF, 385 might
Like
be
it.
useful to you. Whiskey Lima.
There's a good idea. 385.
Yeah. So, an ADF is a little device in your airplane that allows you to pick up NDBs, non-directional beacons, which are very basic radio navigation aids that just give you a direction telling you where the beacon is.
Hey, if this was well modelled, it should be darting around to the thunderstorms.
Yeah, true. It's that they aren't very reliable in real life, but they're better than nothing.
Okie dokie, so I'm at 1,000 feet right now, flying straight over the top of these wind turbines.
Oh, I see them now. This is quite scary, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
What is my ground speed? 155.
It's a bit-
Okay, that's...
This would be a bad day at the office.
Yeah, it would.
Is it 385.5?
No, just 385, mate.
I can't
Mine's
pick
up
it
and running.
Mine's not up and running. Splendid.
Do you reckon they've modelled the RPM of the wind turbines after actual wind speed?
No.
They have, you know, because they seem to be going around pretty fast.
And what about the
Yeah.
direction of the wind? Is that consistent with that?
Yeah, it is.
Alright.
Impressive. What speed are you doing, Kitty?
151 indicators.
Okay.
Kind of going up and down a little bit. Because it's real bumpy.
I'm trying to catch you up, so I'm doing 165.
I just think I'm just overtaking somebody. Oops.
I have ended up in the airport you are going to.
Could you imagine the development team when they're doing this? Yep, your fuel pump's inoperable. Switch. But check out these windmills.
Yeah, but I mean, I've said it before and I'll say it again. These default aeroplanes are just sort of devices to put you in this world that they've created. They've obviously spent far more effort creating this sort of really in-depth world and weather and physics and all the rest of it than they have creating well-modelled aeroplanes. And I'm all right with that, to be fair. I mean, I'm not after sort of study-level planes from day one.
Yeah,
Quite happy to
that's
pay
true.
for that sort of thing later down the line.
I know what you mean. However, you look at like the 747 or Airbus, they haven't even modelled the fasten seatbelt switch. It's literally a switch that goes up and down and goes bong.
But
Just start
only
sounding that yourself.
yeah, just make that noise yourself, my dude. Sounds like a new problem.
Well, I have to, and then I get funny looks.
Well, this is probably why there wasn't much flying happening today then in the UK. Not GA flying, anyway.
It's been pretty miserable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Hey, not happy.
Just tell me your speed again, Kitty.
still 151.
I think if
Okay.
you look up to your left, you might be able to see him. Because you've just passed underneath me.
Yeah, he's up to my left. I'm just forming up on him. 151, you say?
Yep.
About there. Sorry for overtaking you underneath then, mate.
I've
Somewhere.
done it to you before. Goes around.
It's terrible airmanship.
Yeah. I look outside and I lose control.
Oh, the clouds coming down on the deck as well. I don't know as we're... either we're going to have to make some real sketchy approach into this airport, or we're just going to have to turn overhead and carry on to the next place.
Sketchy.
What are we doing? Because
Sketchy approach. That's what people come to this channel for. It's not going to be...
Okay.
Oh, wind change.
Okay.
Wow.
What runway
Sketchy
are you
approach.
taking?
Let's do that.
No idea
Is it
what
wrong?
wrong with it.
No, where's the nearest place that's going to have... it's probably going to be Blackpool, isn't it? What's Blackpool's current meter? I think Blackpool is giving 120 at 5. So, Microsoft Flight Simulator, thank you very much for the accurate real-world weather.
So, runway 17.
Do you know, I think they might be trying to go a bit crazy with winds associated with thunderstorms. I think they might have the real world weather alright, but in the coding somewhere it's like if you're near to a thunderstorm, they're going to code these winds in.
Yeah.
And I think they might have gone a bit crazy with that.
Okay, so let's say the wind is mostly southerly, so we're going to go for the south-facing runway then.
Runway 17 then.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Are we going left hand or right hand? Can we say left hand?
Do you want to know what direction that circuit is in real life? It's, oh, stand by.
What runway are you saying? Sorry, 17.
Yeah, 17. It's a left-hand circuit.
Woo!
So I just had a massive wind change, and now I've got no wind data available. Nice.
Should we just go straight in for 17, considering we're at 1,200 feet?
Alright, I was climbing up to 2,000 again.
Oh.
Yeah, let's be GA. Let's be.
For a right base.
Yeah, let's set ourselves up on a opposite sides circuit. Why not? I'm gonna start slowing down to 120.
Really? We're still... Oh, we're 10 miles away. Okay, yeah, fine. I'm right next to you. Warn me next time you're going to slow down. I'll put my air brakes out. Haha! Oh, they're really too effective. Jesus.
Flying based on the bloody ADF needle right now. Just hoping it's right.
Really? Mine's pointing about 20 degrees right at the nose.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for. I'm trying to set myself up on a right base.
Oh, I see.
Okay, I have 0 wind now. Just a lot of cloud.
I guess as we're getting towards the METAR stations on the mainland, it might start going back towards what the METARs are giving rather than what it might be skewing the weather to.
Instead of being an over no man's land.
My god, this runway is short.
Whoa! Okay, yeah, I just got that wind change. That was interesting.
Yeah, you've suddenly zoomed up in height as well. Looks like we found a simism there, guys.
Yeah. Thanks, Bill Gates. Very nice.
Oh, greased it.
I'm following in closely behind you, Kitty. Tell me when you're slowing down and that.
Yeah.
It'd be great if you could not wobble around all the time.
Well, I'm dealing with some issues here, my dude.
What are your issues?
My yoke has just come stuck. Unstuck
I did
my
see you.
desk.
I did see you just shoot up in the air.
Realism.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then he's just
there you go.
nosedive.
I'm in some real issues.
Shall I overtake you?
You do what you want, my dude.
Nice. I've just realised in this aeroplane the defrost is called cabin heat. It's called carb heat.
Let's not make that mistake again, Jack.
Do you want to know the funny? Oh no! Thank Christ! I thought I did for a second. No, it is actually called carburetor heat.
Okay, that's good. Why is it
I
called
panicked.
carburetor
I
heat?
panicked for a second because the cabin heat was also called carb heat, but there's 2 of them.
Right, so we're looking for runway 17. Can anyone even see it yet?
I'm on it.
You're on it. Is it on that spit of land? Oh, I see it. Yeah, I see it.
See nav lights.
Oh, that's a C. Oh shit. Oh, I didn't swear.
Saved it. Oh, screw it. I'm not waiting around anymore for twitchy pants here. See ya!
And off he goes.
Terrible airmanship, as expected.
Yeah, well, the lower aircraft has right of way. I was about 10 feet lower than you when I undertook you.
The
Feel
lower
that.
aircraft, which is behind.
Well,
Do you want to take air law again, mate? Or
you're behind me now, and it's the lower aircraft that has right of way. Right, what's the gear lowering speed on this thing? Can't remember.
Which runway you guys got?
17.
Okay.
There you go. It's actually quite a lot of vision now.
Yeah, it's all right now.
An interesting approach by the DA62. On my screen, at least.
What do you do?
Accidentally swinging, I'll have you know.
On my screen, it looked sideways and landed on its wingtip. But that
Oh
might
no,
be-
no wingtip, but it was sideways. And now I'm
At
stuck.
least the weather's cleared up here.
When you say that, there's a load of purple on my weather radar.
Okay. Right, I'm on final.
Don't know why I expected to hear the word fire there.
As am I. I'm assuming you're ahead of me. I can see some lights ahead of me.
Strange beacon light for the airfield is really damn bright.
Yeah, most GA airfields, if they've got one of those little beacons, it's probably about 2 candle power and barely any of it works. Keep it rolling, Jimbo. I'm landing after.
Okay.
Christ, it's like Heathrow with seeing all these nav lights in final.
It's a bit of a steep approach, this. Oi, twitchy rudder. Windsock looks quite breezy, to be fair.
Oh, my vacators.
Pressure looks to be about 2944 here, guys.
Roger.
That was garbage.
I have appeared. Hello.
Are you at the hold, Mel?
I am.
Excellent. Hang on a second, where do we taxi from here? Inactive? Yeah, inactive runway, although I don't think... No, I'm going to go for the taxiway actually. There's a taxiway back here, Kitty. Looks more appropriate because that runway is marked with big X's.
Your taxiway finishes.
Does it?
Yeah, it doesn't connect to the top.
Yeah, you've got to just.
Has anyone got the AIP page up?
No, but I can.
I can take this right here if it does.
There is a turning down here as well if you get stuck down there.
Quite right. Oh no, there is a turning. Yeah, okay. Kitty, can you unmute Richard? He quit by mistake.
Hang on. I'm busy taxiing.
Yeah, so was I, actually.
Christ, how fast are you two going?
Okay, he should be alright now, he's unmuted.
I've got an airspeed and everything.
Chaps.
Hello. Do you get sick of us or something?
No, I was on another Discord and I clicked on the wrong events channel and then joined their Discord. Like, oh, that didn't go too well.
A little bit of a standoff here.
Playing a little game of chicken and again.
Right, can I glue my yoke back down?
Yeah, sort your yoke out. I'm gonna swap tanks in a second. Swap them now, actually.
And,
The A42 flying behind us.
I just see a
Oh.
little.
Oh, and
Flying.
it bounced.
And the lights have all gone out. It's like it was terminal.
I think he's broken his gear.
Oh dear.
That didn't go too well because I was taxiing over and I hit a building. So
Nice.
I had to find a way back over here and it seemed logical.
Hang on, we've got 3 DA62s now.
Yeah, they're multiplying.
Who have we got in a DA? So we've got Kitty, oh, Mel as well. You're in one, aren't you, Mel? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was confused then. Right, next heading, guys, should be...
Thanks for that, Ricky.
Yeah, my bad. My brake's not as good as I don't even think I've got a brake button found actually.
Next heading should be 019, guys.
0,
Lovely.
I've got 020. Fair enough.
How do you not have a brake button?
You don't need them.
Let's not get
Brakes.
bogged down.
Brakes are non-essential, apparently.
Heard it here first. And probably last.
Right, what's the next airport's code? It's EGNC, guys.
GNC.
How are you not putting that in a GPS?
No. I'm just trying to make sure that my track works because all my calculations might be out the window if this wind is doing funky stuff.
Could have done reckoning then.
I'm too busy for that.
How are you guys navigating?
I can't actually find it. All right,
There's
you win.
another NDB at Carlisle. There's a Charlie Lima NDB.
What is it?
So why don't you use that as your fallback? It's 328.
328.
Got it. I don't think it shouldn't work on the ground here. Right. Who's going first then? Baron?
Sure.
Does the DA62 have an ADF or you just stick it on the GPS?
No, it should do.
No, it's got an ADF. It's a soft key on the bottom line,
What's
Oh,
soft
and then
key?
you
328.
and then you have to enable a bearing arrow onto ADF on the CDI options.
Can someone tell me what the pressure is here? Because mine keeps changing. I think it was due. I kept pressing B and it keeps jumping around. I think it might be through the thunderstorms.
2950. So I've got no idea what that is.
2950.
Hang on. What's airfield elevation here?
2953.
Oh, okay.
It can't be much more than 50 feet.
Airfield
because
elevation
we're
is
at sea level.
44 feet. I've got 2988 set, and that's giving me 40 feet. So I'm sticking with that.
2988. That's not giving me that at all on this one.
I've got
2984 and that's giving me 40 feet.
I've got 2994 and it's giving me 40 feet. What on earth is happening here?
I've got 2953 and I've got like 35 feet.
Oh my god.
What
Is everyone switched their units to metric? Oh, you're all on live weather, guys, yeah?
Yeah.
What time of day, like what exact time? Right now.
Alright, I'm going next.
1313 is what mine says.
13, and I'm going to put mine to that as well.
Quite windy. Are we just departing the overhead? Or are we doing it from G8 just departing to the north?
let's at least try some semblance of realism. Let's try and depart the overhead again.
Golf Romeo Tango, departing to north.
Oh, bloody hell, that's my line!
Departing from overhead, get out of way.
Don't know what the wind is doing. Anyone got a windsock around here?
Wind variable.
Oh, it's over there. I can see it. It's from the left.
Take it off your feet and stick it out the window. That's how you get a windsock.
Like it.
I guess I better join the queue, otherwise I'm going to be waiting 8 years to take off.
I mean, the queue's not that long anymore.
But it's entirely made out of DA62s now.
Yeah. I feel not very special anymore.
Has anyone else got in the air yet?
Yeah, I'm airborne.
Alright, should I just take off straight away? Can't hold
Yeah,
it.
go for it. Go for it. Formation takeoff.
Oh, come on, turn.
Earth, I had full flap on. Interesting. I set takeoff flap, and it seems to have changed. Oh well. Had no problems getting airborne with full flap.
Professional.
I love how I didn't need the entire runway to take off.
Just saying, it's cloud at about 3,000 feet, so be careful.
Should we stick at 3 then? Just under
Right.
2.8 or something.
I'm aiming for 2. I'll go for whatever the cloud isn't at.
I'm going to try 3, but the visibility is about 4 kilometers. Nah, screw this, I can't do it.
2.5?
Yeah.
Okay, 2.5 it is. Oh, it's pretty much a 180 turn, isn't it?
Yeah. Who's turning the other
Jesus.
way? You maniac.
What's that, kitty?
What is going on?
Yeah,
I've got like, all of a sudden I've got like full nose up trim.
Left-hand circuit! Who's turning right?
Yeah, I'm going left.
Okay,
now
it
then.
is.
Everyone's turning right, so I'm just following along.
Jimbo, you've gone right.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
I can see you! nearly hit me there.
Well,
I
I
have to
think
file
it's
the
safer
flight
to,
air
fo-
procs.
it's safer to follow the pack even if everyone's doing it wrong. Otherwise, you're just gonna collide regardless. Oh gosh, I've got lights.
Everyone
Just
airborne?
gonna do an extended upwind and come back to the left from there.
What's the one off the pavement?
I'll wait in the overhead at 2.5 for everyone else to catch up so we can try and get some formation going.
Oh, why is it stop time?
I'm getting a terrain warning, but ahead of me is just sea.
Maybe the wind turbines.
Yeah, there's a very large wave coming.
Mountainous waves. Tsunami in Scotland.
Road monster line.
At 2,500, I'm still in the clouds. Uh-oh. I might just follow the nav lights the whole time. What's your altitude, Jimbo?
2.5?
My weather is very different then.
Yeah, it's strange. We've all got live weather and we've got different stuff going on. Is everyone up into the overhead yet, guys?
I'm almost there. Just coming back round now. Oh my god, what is going on with my joystick? I just occasionally get like full nose down, just for lols.
Yeah, 2,000 feet and I'm still in the clouds, so I don't
You're
know
right
what...
there, Jimbo. You're heading south there.
Yeah, I'm just coming back round to let everyone else catch up. Good observation there. I want to sort of form up on everyone.
I'm not gonna lie, way. I've just been trying to follow up on you.
Oh,
Right, so I'm out at the front now because I think everyone's heading south, aren't they?
Yeah.
Overheads, my joystick is just dying. I've barely got any roll control now.
are you sure the autopilot's not on by mistake?
No, it's not. It's just my joystick killing itself.
Nice.
Fantastic. Ugh.
To
You'll
be
have to
fair,
fly with the
if you get-
autopilot, mate.
If you're getting gripped by Kitty's hands every day, you wouldn't.
It's just a 10-year-old
Wait, what?
X52 piece of crap.
I'm using the X52 today, and I hate it.
I think it's had enough of life. It's
Are we all on course now, guys?
Yep.
yeah.
Speed, because I'm doing 151.
171. Uh-oh. Let's bring that back a little bit.
And I think
Be
we're
right
about
back.
to-
Just dying.
We're about to go to more IMC. I'm going down to 2.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
What is he doing?
Empty lights off.
He just doesn't want to live on this planet anymore. I think.
I think that deserves an F in chat.
Yeah.
F in chat for Kitty's joystick. No pun.
It's going straight out the window in a second.
There's a bit of a problem ahead, guys. There are quite a lot of hills.
God.
Yeah, and I'm in hard IMC at 2,000 feet. This is going to be a barrel of laughs.
2.
Yeah, snap.
Just follow the river, it'll be fine.
Yeah, so following the river north,
MSA for this leg is 4,000 feet, by the way.
and we're at 2.
Yeah, I say we go IFR and just go through it, and then see if we can make a cloud break further down the leg.
You're going to fly in the storm clouds, are you?
Yeah, screw it. It's better than flying into a hill. I'll take my
Okay.
chance with the thunderstorms.
I'm going up to 4,000 feet then.
4,000.
Time to put all the de-icing stuff on. I've only got one thing, a pitot heat.
I've just got no sense of how far away you guys are. I've just got flashing lights in the distance. You're either right next to me or like 10 miles away. I think I'm approaching Jimbo, so that's...
I'm climbing up to 4, mate.
I'm gonna buddy up with you then.
Okay.
If my plane can perform enough to catch up.
Activate max mode of de-ice. Nice.
So we're following a heading. I haven't got anything on the ADF. We're dead reckoning in cloud.
With very high
We've got a
terrain.
heading. Good enough for me.
Yeah.
As long as you don't lose your bum.
Give me a traffic service IFR.
Yeah, me too.
My next rad is all purple.
Yeah, mine's on purple too. Oh Christ, I just got a bit of lightning.
Yeah, flash of lightning.
Oh dear.
If only, Jack, if only we were in a Cessna 152.
If only. Wink
Oh
wink.
god, it's bumpy.
Only true viewers will know that reference.
Yeah. That's
get the
one for
Cubs
for the inside joke, boys.
Alright, trying to do an instrument scan here. Excellent.
You said 4,000 feet, right?
Yep.
Yeah, your lights are all the way down.
No ice.
Are you currently...
I'm at 3,200 feet and I'm
I'm
very,
at
very close to the
4,080 feet. Alright. Are you happy now?
No, it's just I'm way above you, and I'm at 3,900. What's your altimeter?
2994.
Wow. Okay. Right, nice.
Let's all set to the same thing. Let's just
Yeah.
set 2994.
2 minutes. Forever.
Oh my god.
That's just added like an extra 600 feet to my
Yes.
I don't know
I'm
what's
very,
going
very
on.
close to
Okay,
these
I'm
mountains.
picking up the NDB.
Oh my god, hello Jimbo.
What's the NDB?
328.
Oh, hello.
It's,
Yeah, I didn't
As I look,
expect-
I go off heading as well.
I'm just gonna track inbound to the NDB.
Oh, I've got the NDB just pinged in now as well.
I am getting blown everywhere. Wow.
Loot.
Well done.
And it's turbulent.
Oh, Watto's in chat. Lol. Hope you got the Cessna 152 and a thunderstorm reference.
Oh, that was that close, wasn't it?
I just heard.
That
Oh my god.
enormous flash of lightning looks pretty close.
Or we
Where
just
to
gonna
advise
turn
everyone, this is not something that we do for real, so this is not an indication of our professionalism whatsoever. We just thought,
Real pilots
screw
fly
it,
in real life.
we're in flight sim, let's just fly it.
Yeah, let's just see if we can survive. I mean, even in a commercial, even in an airliner, you'd steer clear of this kind of stuff.
Go to Carlisle out. Just before.
Yeah.
Put my eyesight
hope-
on so I can actually see if I get any ice.
I hope I don't see any hills suddenly appear from the darkness.
Oh my god. I've got a tailwind of 44 knots. So bumpy.
Oh yeah, I have as well.
Oh
Is
my
everyone
God.
doing 150?
I got 57 knots.
I'm all over the place. I'm like plus or minus 10 knots because it's so
Oh
bumpy.
Jesus. Oh, that's
Yeah,
gone.
I'm everywhere.
This is scary.
There's a
just got
hill that
stall,
looks it's
fucking
at
hell.
4,000 feet very shortly.
It's not possible to maintain an altitude.
Yeah, I think I'm actually in the CB. I can't maintain it.
Yeah, I've just suddenly hit something and it's difficult.
Just
I'm
watching.
getting big updrafts and downdrafts.
Yeah.
I'd like a downdraft at the minute. I haven't got one. I've only gained 800 feet.
Oh my gosh. My stomach's hurting just watching this.
Yeah, so this is like the big danger of flying in a thunderstorm is it's not so much getting hit by lightning, although that would be extremely unpleasant. It's more to do with the massive sort of updrafts and downdrafts you get inside thunderstorms. So basically, you could get stuck in an updraft and get dragged up to like 20,000 feet in an unpressurized aeroplane. That's probably going to be the end for you because you're going to be unconscious by the time you manage to dive back down to 10,000 feet or below where you can breathe properly. Similarly, if you get caught in a downdraft, it'll just smack you straight into the ground despite you trying to climb at your max rate of climb. So
Smoothed out a little bit for me.
don't try this at home, kids.
Jimbo's got it lucky. What did you have to do to get the ADF line to appear on the G1000?
Just keep clicking your bearing arrow till it cycles through to your ADF.
And what's the number again? 326?
328.
328.
So hit PFD and hit bearing 1 and keep clicking bearing 1 until it says ADF.
Oh wow, that was a big bump.
Oh jeez, whoa, okay. I'm going up at 3,000 feet a minute now. Fun.
Well, the fact that we're so close to the hills won't help, will it?
No, we're not so close to the hills. This 4,000 feet is our MSA, so it's at least 1,000 foot clear of any obstacles or anything.
So we just got to stay above 4,000.
Yeah. And track the NDME, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Having said that, I'm assuming that the pressure's set correctly. Might not be.
Oh, that is a good point. We have just set like a really wild.
Kind of guessed what the pressure setting is.
But I think
Rocky biscuits.
I'm going to be clear of the terrain soon.
I'm trying to click some buttons and fly at the same time.
Are we
Okay.
landing here?
Yeah, it's I've just ignored all buttons. It's hands on all the way.
Oh, big updrafts by the mountains. Yikes.
Are we landing at this one or are we just turning at it?
So no, Captain, what's your call?
Can we land this?
How are we doing for time? It's 9 o'clock, so the stream's been running for an hour and a half.
Wow, are we even going to make Prestwick at this race?
I don't think so. Might have to-
I mean, we could just direct Prestwick after a turn here.
Yeah, low pass through the overhead maybe, and then direct track Prestwick. I've got a feeling we're going to have to do an instrument approach into Prestwick.
Well, so much for this stream. Or we just change the weather and make it look cool and see the mountains and everything.
We could do that, yeah. We could just go fair weather.
Can we
I
get
think
some?
maybe let's keep going to Carlisle like this, because I guess this is like worth watching, I suppose, flying on instruments. And if it's still horrible at Carlisle, we'll just change it to nice weather and fly the rest of the way VFR.
I've got about 19 miles to go.
I've got no idea how far I've got to go because I'm not cheating with the GPS.
Well, there's not much else we could use while we're in the cloud.
ADF.
I'm using that as well.
How long's this last leg?
How long's this leg?
The last one. Depressing.
Oh, the last one. Well, there's an intermittent stop, but it's pretty long. It's just about 100 miles for the whole thing. But I mean, we've got a massive tailwind at the moment, so
I am going to have to cheat and put the autopilot on because I have to go shortly and hopefully be back in time to land. I know.
wow. Okay.
Out.
Okay.
I know. It's gone well.
230. Even with like, well, it's 170 now because I've just fallen. But
God, I can see ground outside.
Oh no, so can I. Sweet.
yeah.
Oh, I'm close.
It's not really sweet though.
Sweet as sugar. It's pretty sweet. Bad for your teeth.
Right, I'm at 14 miles. I'm going to start descending. I suggest everyone else does because you're not far away from me and some of you guys are ahead of me. In fact, is 14 miles a good time to descend? There's hills around here somewhere.
I think this last stretch of land is not that hilly compared to what we just flew over.
Probably go with about 9 miles. Is there a DME at Carlisle? There should be, shouldn't there?
I don't know.
There's got to be.
Haven't had time to check the chart. I'm just trying to fight the weather at the moment.
Anyone know what the runway in use is?
No, too busy trying not to die.
Is the weather going to be like this over there?
I don't think we've got time to stop. Let's just fly through the overheads and carry straight on to Prestwick, I think.
I wonder how well the autopilot does in these conditions. Probably better than me.
I might try mine out just to see if it'll maintain a heading for me just while I get the airfield info, see if there's a DME for me. Do your best, autopilot. I believe in you.
I think I'm being called away. I'll join the voice channel back if I can come back.
Okay.
Yeah, we got an ILS 1107.
110.7.
Yeah. Charlie Oscar is the identifier.
Distance 7 miles. Are we just going to pass through the overhead then?
Yeah.
Right, chaps, I shall see you shortly.
See you in a bit.
Okay. Now,
What's the course?
I don't know. We're not landing.
Fair enough.
Just using it to get a DME.
Last time I found the back of visual conditions.
Coming up on the 80Z now. Can't actually see the place. I can see the ground. I don't know about you guys.
Start descending now.
So you might not like the difference in you. Because I'm over at the field at the minute.
No.
Right, let's have a show of hands. Who wants to carry on with this nuts weather and who wants to go VFR?
I vote change the weather.
I would have
Jack.
said stick with it, but I'll do whatever.
Banshee?
No, I can't see anything, so it's not that interesting.
Who else we got? Richard's gone, hasn't he? Mel, you there?
He's gone as well, I think.
He's gone. He's forfeited his vote. Okay, I say VFR as well.
Okay, VFR then, guys. Change your weather to what should we go? Scattered clouds.
Well, let's wait until we've gone through the overhead and then we'll yeah, just go scattered clouds.
I'm in the overhead now. The next heading is 266.
Definitely not going to steal that.
Yeah, past the overhead now.
I've come down to 3.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Luscious fields of green.
You've gone down to
Bit more like
3,000 feet, you say?
Yeah,
Right. What cloud code have you gone with, guys? Scattered.
I've gone with few clouds.
Whoa! Wibbly wobbly. There we go. Back in the room. Oh. My autopilot's not happy.
You going direct track Prestwick now, Jimbo?
No.
No. Okay.
What's the plan?
Well, the route that we've planned takes us all up the east coast, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Have we got time to do that?
Hang on. Let me check something. We could slightly deviate from it. No, let's try and stick to flying along the coast, guys. So the stream's been on an hour and a half now, but what we can do is we'll follow the coast and then we'll cut across, rather than turn right at the end, which is where the airfield's located. We'll take a... I'll bring up my map here so you can see what I'm talking about. Where are we? There we are. So we will take just before the last little peninsula that sticks into the sea, sorry, there's 2, we're going to turn northwest and that'll link us up with the coast, and then we'll turn northeast and that'll follow the coastline.
Okay.
So I'm going to go back to flying it properly like a normal person.
Say that bit again. What about the second peninsula?
So we're going to go along this coast now, so you guys see the river snaking out ahead of us.
Yeah.
We're going to fly along here, fly along a bit of the coast, and then just as we get towards the end of the large peninsula, there's actually 2 areas of land that stick towards the south. We're going to turn before that second little finger of land, follow the river up, head northwest. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you now. Follow the river up.
I have gone back to manual flying now, you'll be pleased to know. Where is everyone else, guys? I've got someone really far off to my right. Oh, I see someone behind me. I see two behind me actually.
I think that's Mel.
Kitty, where are you?
I'm just... I don't know, maybe like 5 or 6 to the east of the Solway Firth, mouth of the Solway Firth. 3,000 feet.
Which one's the Solway Firth?
The big river.
There's two that fork into there.
Oh, I'm the northernmost one.
Oh, that's you off to my right then. You gonna form up on us, or...?
I can't even see you.
I've lost you as well. Yeah, I've lost you as well.
Jimbo, what speed are you doing?
I slowed down to let everyone catch up, so I'm returning up to 150 now.
Alright, I might speed up a little bit then just to catch you up.
I'm currently doing 130. In fact, I can see 3 guys behind me. Where's Kitty gone? Where are you, Kitty?
The same sort of place as I said last time. It's just a little bit further west. Just coming over the mouth of the Solway Firth properly now.
Okay, so you should be just to my right somewhere. What's your altitude?
3,000.
You're at 3,000, okay. No, I can't see you. I'm still at 4. What's everyone else doing?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Who's directly behind me? At a 62, I think. Is that you, Kitty?
No, it's Mel.
That's it. I can't see anyone.
I still can't see you. Right, Kitty, do me a favour, mate. Climb up to 4,000.
That's going to put me in cloud, mate.
Yeah. That's MSA though, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'm a VFR.
Okay. Well. I still can't see you. I don't know where you are.
Someone behind me. Is that you, Banshee? Still back there behind me. Me and Banshee forging our own path in the world.
No, I'm just using Kitty navigation.
Who's a little bit who's a bit further back? So I've got Mel off to my left. I've got someone just directly behind me.
That might... No, that's not.
That would be me.
Okay.
Pretty much on the same level.
Well, you were. I dropped down a little bit while I'm busy trying to look at people.
I can see lights ahead to our left, Kitty. I don't know if you can tell.
Nah, I can't.
I'm actually on steam rolling past Mel.
I've lost Mel.
Yeah, I'm not past him.
They're past us now. The lights are heading off to the right.
I mean, from what I can see, we're bang on track, so
Yeah, as long
I
as
guess
you're
we'll-
following behind us, you'll be alright.
we'll meet up with them at some point.
I've just got a few, well, let me rephrase that. I've just got a scattering of clouds around here, so I'm almost just going round them, to be honest with you.
Oh, Mel is just coming back, it looks like. That's Mel, right? Something passes on the left.
It's quite a nice area of the country up here, guys, isn't it?
Yeah. Not really spent much time around here. I remember being sat in Carlisle train station for a few hours once, but that's about about as much knowledge as I've got of this place. So not really very local.
Train station.
Famous railway that runs from a little town called Settle in North Yorkshire to Carlisle, which goes all the way through the North Yorkshire Moors National Park. It's got a really famous viaduct on it and stuff, so if you're a train nerd, that's one I can recommend, I guess.
Love me a good viaduct, I do.
Yeah.
I've just moved the drone camera back to you, Jack. I'm watching you for a second. You're famous.
Can you tell where I'm getting all my headings from?
Do a wave or something.
I'm gonna do a wave.
Oh, he's veering off course there. That was very pretty though. In fact, that was really quite cool.
Does anyone know where I can hear Halloween music?
Here was the radio.
So, let me just check that my plane's not about to crash.
What is this?
No, it's alright. It's alright. We're good. Oscillating a little bit, but it's alright. Okay, back to the camera then. Where's Jack? There's Jack. In fact, let me just check my speed. Oh, I'm going a bit fast. Sorry, guys.
I'm gonna say, I've been trying to catch up with you and I haven't been able to do so.
This is a monster, this aircraft. It really is. I was doing 160. Just backing off a little bit.
Most of that explains that I'm doing 160. I'll back off as well, then I'm catching up a bit.
Right, let's see if I can get back to the other guys. Where are they? I saw their lights. Can I get to them in a reasonable amount of time? Let's change the drone speed. Don't even know if it'll render you guys right back here.
Not that far.
Can we try and catch you up?
Do you want me to slow down a bit more, guys?
No, it's alright, we can speed up.
I am for around 160 then.
Yeah, I've got you both. Oh, that's really cool. I can move the drone camera all the way back to you guys, and I've got you both in shot now.
Oh wow. If I go up to 170, Banshee, can you keep up with that?
I believe so.
Kitty! Oh no, don't worry. For some reason your model just rendered in with the gear down. I was about to say, you're not making a big mistake, are you?
It's the air brakes, man.
Yeah. Literally, that is your air brake in a D862.
Hey, I
Right,
thought you said it was the propellers.
Yeah, it's the propellers, but if you need even extra braking, you just throw the gear down, because the gear limiting speed is basically your max possible speed. The gear is unbelievably strong, so you can just lob it down at any speed and slow yourself down very quickly.
Tell you what, guys, it's very pretty over here. Look at these hills.
If this is the same mountain range as... Maybe it's not. We're too far south of Scotland, right?
We're right on the edge of Scotland, but it's not the Highlands
Jack,
yet.
I'm just slowing down a bit more.
Alright.
Just gonna let those guys catch us up. I'll come back to about maybe 140.
Well, we're coming at you at 170 right now, mate, so
Okay.
we'll be with you shortly.
We'll prepare ourselves.
Yeah, I think you're a little bit south of track as well. Like we were bang on, and you're kind of left of me. So
Sorry, what track are we talking about here?
might want to check your nav, my dude. I was just going with the original track from the route that we had. Why is
I'm just following the coast, so there's
following the coast?
that's
No.
why.
That'll be why then.
We're following the coast until we come round this next bit of land, and then we're turning northwest. That's going to cross us over to the other side, and then we turn to follow the what do we call it? We follow the coastline at the other side. I'm cutting a straight line across here though, because this land pokes further south. I'm not going to follow the coastline round to the south. I'm just going to go in a straight line.
All right. Well, you're going to cut straight to Prestwick from what? Wigtown Bay.
Where are you looking at this from? Skydim?
I'm looking at this on the map. There's a bay called Wigtown Bay.
Correct. Yep. That's it.
So yeah,
So,
you're going to
right-
go from there, direct track Prestwick.
Right now, I'm located somewhere near to just north of Southern Ness, which is sticking out into the on one of the southern parts, and I'm going straight across that whole spit of land that Southern Ness is on, and I'm going to end up right at the northern part of Wigtown Bay, and then I'm turning northwest. Got me?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, quite a unfortunate bit of aeroplane history, not too far away from here actually.
Oh, I know what you're going to say.
Yeah, just to the sort of little bit northeast of where we are right now is the town of Lockerbie, which is very famous for a 747 basically crashing into it after it had been blown up mid-flight by a terrorist in the, what was it, 70s or 80s? 80s, I think, wasn't it? Interesting fact to note, the town of Lockerbie is actually a no-fly zone for military aircraft. So military aircraft do a lot of training in Scotland around the hills and stuff low level, but they're not allowed to fly anywhere near Lockerbie just because it would be considered a very poor taste to be flying aeroplanes low level over that area.
Let's see where these guys are now.
Jimbo, how are you now behind me? You were in front of me a second ago, like.
Well, I think what happened was I just reset my drone camera and the sim froze for a second. So I'm guessing by the nature of the old pausey thing that happens sometimes, it must have paused me for a split second. I thought you were doing 170, guys. You're still quite a way back.
176 indicated right now.
Yeah, we're flooring it, mate. We'll be catching you up pretty quickly.
Okay.
So, can you see me off your left wing now?
Oh, that's nice. That's screenshot worthy. That. I'm going to take that.
The right of attack hitting.
What's your indicated speed?
It's currently at 145.
Oh, I'm 142. Okay, I need to bring it up a tiny bit.
I've just knocked it back a touch, so.
Well, I'm not bothered with mine. I'm still 142.
Right, I'll come back to meet you. I'm at 140, yeah, about 142 now. I don't have Garmin, so I'm just reading an analog gauge. About to go into a cloud here.
Yeah, it's a bumpy for me, and I think I was on scattered clouds. So.
Oh, that is cool, Jack. I like that.
It's taking me ages to get this right. I mean, slowly creeping up on you.
I've definitely taken a few screenshots there. If I can get you on the drone cam. Provided it doesn't freeze again and jump us back. No, it hasn't. Oh.
That's right, that's me doing that.
Jumping around.
Yeah, I keep the if you press pause brake, it pauses your sim, so I'm just hitting that twice really quickly.
You're cheating.
No, I'm being efficient.
Wow.
Can you slow down a bit, Jack? For some reason you're accelerating.
I'm still doing 142, but yeah, I will.
Am I still where we were?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, yeah, I've got you.
Watch out on your right gear. I'm afraid we might overtake them.
I still can't see them. Should we slow down now?
No, I don't. Maybe just change to like 300 or something.
I can see one of you.
Maybe 300.
I can see both of you. Okay, guys, you're to the south of us.
Okay.
So what you need to do, hang on, go back to my internal view. What you need to do, guys, is turn maybe 10 degrees to the right.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go straight 270, I guess.
Look up as well. Jack, I'm going to turn.
Oh, I see you. Yeah.
I'm going to turn slightly right now, mate. We're going to get to the north of the bay ahead, and then we're going to turn northwest. Can you see the one I mean? Just off to our right slightly.
Yeah.
So I've just changed onto a heading of 280.
We might as well climb up and just fly with these idiots and just keep going through the cloud. Otherwise, it's going to be tricky for us to keep track of them, I think.
Yeah, I'm not in the cloud right now. I'm well off the time.
We're still at 140, guys.
What's your manifold? What's your capacity? I'm at 1423.
Sorry, I didn't hear you then, mate. Say that again.
What's your power setting? Because I'm at 1423 and I'm still doing 140 knots.
14 inches at 2300.
Yeah.
I'm at 19 inches at 2330. What's your fuel flow though, mate?
This doesn't work in this aeroplane. I've tried that already. If I pull the fuel flows backwards, the CHT nor the fuel flow change.
What is your fuel flow?
Beef, doesn't it?
Interesting.
That's 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35. About 8.
8 gallons an hour?
About that, yeah.
On both engines? Or at each
Yep.
engine?
Each engine, so 16 an hour.
Okay, I've got 10. Still a lot for one engine.
I don't know, that's the economy cruise in an Arrow.
Yeah, it seems a bit low. And also, if I pull the mixture back very slightly, it goes up to 12.
Yeah, it's a little bit buggy, I found that.
It's going up even more. Full rich is the lowest fuel flow. Interesting. Have you guys got up to us yet?
I have no idea.
Kitty's got past Banshee is a beam line left wing.
Yeah, Kitty is outperforming quite a lot actually. I feel so. I don't think he's that full throttle.
No, I'm just max continuous right now.
Right, we're approaching the top of this bay, guys, and we're just going to go on to a northwesterly heading. In fact, let's start the turn now.
What heading are you taking?
Let's
Shall I
try
go for a heading?
330.
330.
Wait, did you say 300 or 330?
Hang on, I'm just turning to 315 first. 320, sorry guys.
Right, I'm pretty much up to your level now. Do you want me to slow down to like 150 again now?
Yeah, well, we're doing 140 at the moment to let you guys catch think at the moment.
Me now, Kitty.
Oh, yeah, I see in the distance some flashy lights. Right, well, name a speed then. What do you want me to go for?
Well, if we stay at 140, catch us up or join us, and then we're going to go back to 150.
Pretty much parallel at the moment. It's really tricky to keep track of you because you're literally amongst the cloud.
Okay.
Are you going 320, Kitty?
I'm trying to converge with those guys. They're off our right wings at the moment.
It looks like Banshee's a lot lower.
Yeah, I'm about 1,000 feet lower.
Okay.
Yeah, I see a DA-62 heading this way.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Wow, he's coming in hot.
Not messing around, dude.
Nice. Right, we've got everyone back except for Banshee, who's just doing his own thing.
I've got clouds above me. I might stay down here for a little while.
Okay. It's just scattered where I am, as we're in sort of a large clear area at the moment. There's just a few clouds dotted around.
Yeah, I suppose that's what happens when you don't have live weather on there.
Right, should we speed up to 150 then, guys?
Sure.
So yeah, navigating around coastal features is always like a bit of a cheat because it's pretty easy. It's not the most commercial thing to do in the world though, so if you were trying to do this properly, you'd have planned a straight line route, but it's not the most scenic way to do things, so...
I'm gonna turn on the auto battle and get some juice, actually.
My joystick's finally started behaving itself.
I've been using myself as a camera carrier, so I've been on autopilot, but I'm going to go back to hand flying again now.
I really like the flight model of this aeroplane actually. I feel like this flight model is about what it should be. Some of the other aeroplanes feel like a little bit too twitchy or a little bit too stable, but this one seems pretty much bang on.
I mean, obviously I've paid money for this one, so I can't really talk about it, but it's a cracking aircraft. But I'm sure anyone who's watched the review video will see that. I think compared to the
keep plugging the review video.
compared to the Bonanza, it's just better in so many ways. Mainly because it's got a very similar engine and it's 300 pounds lighter.
But it's got 2 less seats.
Yeah.
So it's no good if you've got 5 friends who want to come with you.
Yeah, but if you've got 5 friends that want to come with you and you're thinking, oh, I need a 6-seater, you don't really think single engine, do you?
I guess not. I still really like the Bonanza though. Like the Bonanza is one of my aeroplanes to fly before I die type thing.
Okay.
I'd love a go in one in real life.
Should we save up for one then?
I'd rather have a DA-42 to be honest, but
62. Don't cut yourself short.
the 42 is more efficient. Same engines. It's just as fast, if not faster. And I mean, I've not got enough friends to fill a 62 up, so.
Okay, good point. Have you seen the DA-50? I believe it is.
That's a cool aeroplane.
Single
really
engine.
Cool aeroplane.
So is it 300 horsepower?
With horsepower.
Jet A1.
Jet A1 burning 6-cylinder opposed engine.
And it's as fuel efficient as a Warrior or something ridiculous.
Yeah, and it does like 170 knots or something in the cruise.
Oh, I've just noticed there's that island in the middle of the coast, in the middle of the sea. I believe it's got something strange about it, if it's the one I'm thinking of. It's got like it just rises up out of the water and it actually has a lower level, which is sea level, and it's got some sort of a railway line around it. I think it was used as a mine or something.
Oh, right.
Have I got the right place, or am I barking up the wrong tree? I checked something, but I'm hand flying at the moment. Let me put the autopilot back on. As it oscillates all over the place, let's have a quick look there. Yeah, it is what I was thinking about. It's called Ailsa Craig. So it's the little island ahead of us, just slightly off to the nose to the left, with a point at the top of it. And it's got this strange ring around the bottom of it, which is at sea level, and a white building on one edge of it. And let's see what it says. It is where granite has long been quarried to make curling stones.
Curling stones?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think it's actually one of the only places you can get the granite for curling stones.
I hope they never run out then.
As of 2004, 60 to 70% of all curling stones were made from the granite from this island. There you go.
That is some interesting facts there, my friend.
It's one of the only two sources for all stones in the sport, the other being a granite quarry in Wales.
Wow.
There you go, guys.
You're welcome, Wales, for giving you the sport of curling. Where would you be with this?
If you ruin those two quarries, can you then stop all future curling forever?
Yeah, absolutely. But if you fly into it in flight sim, it's not going to have any effect.
It's going to be targeted by anti-curling terrorists.
Oh, this is all cool. It's been on formation.
I keep sort of just cutting in and out of Jack's wake turbulence, and it's just bumping me up around a bit.
I'm not sure how much we can see at that island, Ailsa Craig, but there should be a little skirt around the outside of it at sea level, with a little track, and the track is what they use to go in and out of the mine.
So this is the little sort of pointy hill-shaped island that's out in the water in front of us.
Yes, just slightly left of the nose, so maybe 11:11 on the nose.
Pointy hill-shaped island.
It's a very weird shape because it just juts out of the ocean, and it's got this little skirt around it. It's actually incredibly visible from the air as well. I know a couple of times that I've come down this valley at quite some altitude, sort of flight level 150 or something like that, on the way into Glasgow, and it's very easy to spot from there. Prestwick is actually not far from Glasgow at all, and it's quite often used as Glasgow's alternate by a lot of airlines I won't name. So there is some sort of bit jutting out on our side on that island that looks like it might be just at sea level. Right, I think it's time to turn right and follow the coastline.
Okay.
What heading are you taking up?
It's a very nice
About
town.
010 it looks like. And in fact, do we know if the VORs are modelled on the ground? Random question.
What, like visually modelled?
Yeah,
I don't know.
because they are in X-Plane. So we're passing over a VOR any moment now called Turnberry, and it's just right at the nose. I'm just trying to see if I can see it actually.
It's all like photo data, isn't it? Downloaded from a satellite. So if it's there in real life, it should be represented as something in the sim.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a whole new level that X-Plane introduced though, because they thought, well, it's a feature that we fly around, so let's actually model it, and they've created a model of it because you can actually see it jutting out the ground and everything.
Yeah, the X-Men guys really work hard on that. Really good.
Yeah, they do. Right, it should be somewhere here. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I can see it. Yeah, I think. Or maybe not, that looks like a silo actually. Disregard, didn't see it. Hands up if you can spot the VOR, guys.
Is it near anything? Might be able to see a lighthouse, Turnberry Point lighthouse near it.
Just looking now, actually. Right, so it's actually quite far inland from Turnberry Point Lighthouse, so
Yeah.
I need to see where I'm passing a beam here.
I think it's just one with the house.
I do see like a little building on the ground which is kind of in the right place for it.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, it might be modelled as a building or something. That should be a beam it now, actually. Actually, I think I do see it. I think I saw it.
Good disused airfield underneath.
Yeah. Right, I'm actually flying out to sea here. Let's turn inland a little bit. So new heading, guys. Probably more like 045, something like that. Hi, Jack.
Ah, there you are. Right.
Just sort of went across the top of me. Right, we've got 12 miles to run, guys. What are we going to do? Standard overhead join?
Why not? Not done one so far this flight, have we?
No. And let's just get Prestwick information for everyone. Right, so the weather... 1102 knots.
Okay.
And the runway...
So we're going for the east-facing runway then, I guess?
Yes. Wow, I forgot how long this is. So... Runway 12, guys. I'll try not to sound too excited next time I say that. Runway 12. I can't tell you what the circuit direction is though. I don't think it's marked on this. So we'll assume it's left-hand circuit, alright? So I am going to start my descent.
Do you mean runway 12 or do you mean runway 21?
I mean runway 12.
Oh, right, it's just because there's 03 at Prestwick, isn't there?
2103, yeah, 12 is the longer one.
Ah, right, okay. And what, we're assuming left-hand direction?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just assume left-hand circuit.
I've fallen a bit behind, haven't I?
You're always falling behind.
I'm a bit slow.
It's that landing gear dangling in the wind, mate.
Where else
If only
should
they made a retractable gear, Cirrus.
Elevation is 66 feet, guys. So 2-1 for the overhead.
you need that space in the body to store your champagne bottles, you know.
What's that?
Can't have any pesky gear taking up champagne space.
Oh, of course, yeah, that's the thing. Right, I'm going to start coming down nice and gentle, down to 2-1. He says he comes down at 600 feet, 1600 feet a minute.
Standard.
Stop it, aeroplane.
You do that in a Tomahawk, don't you?
Yeah, you just stand it on its nose. In fact, you just put it on into a spin.
Too high, gonna spin it.
Yeah. In fact, we got some good news today. We're getting a Grob tutor at our base.
Oh. Not allowed to know where that is, viewers. Don't look up anyone getting a grub duty. You won't find the answers.
Yeah, don't.
Right, I'm approaching the field. So it's an L-shaped airfield. The runway that Jack mentioned, 30, I think. No, sorry, 30 is the main one, isn't it? Because we're on 12. The other one.
2103.
Yeah, that's off to the right, and it actually sort of runs along the back of the city. And then the main huge runway, which is very long, is running out towards the sea. So the approach should actually be quite nice because we'll approach in from the coast. I've actually flown into here, true fact.
It's on my list, weirdly enough.
I flew in on some base training on a particular aircraft. It's quite fun.
Not gonna mention that particular aircraft.
I suppose it doesn't matter, does it? It doesn't matter.
Nah,
But
not
I'm
really.
sure anyone knows really if they know it's on the channel. But yeah, I was jump seat as a safety pilot on the Q400 doing touch and goes. Right, and I am sort of in the overhead of this funky L-shaped airfield.
As am I.
2,100 feet. I'm going to turn back to the dead side and drop myself down to 1,100. Should probably start slowing down. Still
Where
doing.
has Vicky gone?
He said he was going to put the autopilot on and join us at the destination, didn't he? So, Godspeed to him. If he trusts the autopilot that much.
Oh, we'll find him in the North Sea, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess. Or fish him out of there.
Everyone runs out of fuel eventually.
Okay, there's probably something to say that we shouldn't descend outside right over this big town, but yeah, let's just pretend we didn't see that memo. Obviously, you want to be a bit cautious going quite low when you're overhead a settlement, so I'm going to do a bit of descending and then probably save the rest for the other side of the airfield.
Oh my god, Jesus. Stop it, joystick, stop it.
Oh,
But-
there.
Is this going to make a colourful landing then, Kitty?
Oh, it maybe depends if it decides to kill me or not.
I've lost sight of everyone, actually. Where is everyone?
Just coming through the overhead, about to start descending dead size.
Jack?
I just thought I'd have a bit of fun with the approach.
So where are you? You're already on
3.4
final?
4D.
Oh, you're right. Okay, so you're doing an ILS.
Yeah, I thought it might be quite fun.
Okay, well I'm going to have to
That's the
extend
idea
now,
of fun, everyone.
thanks to your selfishness.
What was that?
Nothing.
Right, I'm overhead descending dead size.
Can't even see Kitty.
Put my big lights on, then me might be able to see me a little bit better.
How many miles are you, Jack?
I'm 60.
6 miles?
Oh my god.
Are you going to make me extend that far?
Just go in.
I'm going to go in, yeah.
Are you actually doing the procedure, Jack?
Right, well I'm downwind.
I might have found a teardrop.
If anyone wants to donate me a new Thrustmaster joystick, send it to I am a broke flying instructor at flyfromhome.com.
Wish that was actually an email address. Right, I've turned base.
Coming up to crosswind now.
Alright, I'm on final. It was a bit messy though. Oh wow, I'm getting the middle marker. Didn't know I even had that switched on.
Pretty sure the real Prestwick doesn't have a middle marker, but
Most
fun
airfields don't
feature
anymore.
nonetheless. Yeah. Not in the UK anyway.
No.
Right, downwind to land.
I'm not relying on the Pappies because they're probably geared up for something much bigger and heavier than me. Thanks to whoever left the lights on.
Yeah, that's nice of them. The energy bill in Scotland is obviously not a huge deal. Or bill it to Nicola Sturgeon.
Alright, she's too busy trying to keep herself safe, I think. Oh, there's a car on the runway. Excellent.
There also looks to be a plane
beep.
somewhere on the deckways around the end of it.
I'll go round you, don't worry, mate.
Yeah, don't forget, in the world of FS2020, cars have right of way.
Yeah, they don't give up. They don't give way for anyone, even landing aircraft.
Yep.
You have to give way to them. Oh, it's looking the wrong way. Right, who's next to land?
It is me.
I'm on base. Might be horrendous mid-air coming up if Jack is
I know he's
Someone-
almost on the run.
any closer than 2 miles.
Well, I'm over the numbers.
Yeah, I was about to
Oh,
say,
okay,
he's
fair
short
enough.
final.
I've flown through the centre line like an absolute noob.
Nice landing there, Jack.
Thank you.
Yeah, I flew through the centre line as well. I was quite high as well. There he is. Vacate on the left, guys. There seems to be a GA parking area on the left. Oh, Jack's just going across the grass.
No, there's a turn off here.
Any points for that landing, Kitty?
Are you asking me to give myself points?
No, I'm
10.
saying I don't think you'll get any points for that landing.
Oh, why not?
Well, apart from your own 10 there. So you like to give yourself some credit. Have a pat on the back. Where's Banshee?
It's coming over the runway now. There's a car drifting on the left there.
Over the
Beautiful,
runway.
running in the 90s. So what we're vacating left, are we?
Left, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna play a game of Thread the Needle.
Oh, with all those parked aircraft.
Yeah.
Watch the guy with the tow bar. Oh no, you've mashed him.
I haven't. I've not hit anybody.
You have. Sorry, Banshee, I'm not paying attention to you. He's landing after you, Kitty.
Okay.
Next left, Kitty.
Yeah, I see somebody at the holding point.
Yeah, it's me. While I'm panning around with my camera. Right.
Very considerate. You've left me 0 room to vacate.
I'm
the
moving
act-
now. Chill.
Yeah.
Where did you end up, Jack?
Next to this TVM.
Oh, you parked to the left of it. Get out of the way. Jesus. Are you parked to the left of that TBM?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Although I suppose, actually, it sounds like static aircraft don't really
Yeah,
look
no,
the same
not
on
the
everyone's
same.
screens, do they?
Yeah.
Well, I'll go round here. I'll thread this bit through here, and then I'll park to Jack's left. Watching the van.
What? Oh.
God, that is a very pretty aeroplane in red.
Isn't it? Not even straight though. Now I'm straight. Actually got
This is a
quite a
very
large
chaotic
wingspan.
parking area.
Yeah, everyone's like in different directions.
Guess I'm going here.
True behind you.
You're going to the right of Jack.
Yeah. I'm being between a bus and a TBM on my screen.
In your own time, Katie.
Sorry, I'm just having to use half of my fuel just to get the aeroplane rolling again. Stop moving, bus.
I'm just going to pretend these aircraft aren't real and go straight through them.
Okay, parking brakes set. Note the time. So in the real aeroplane, you have to kind of sit for a couple of minutes to let the oil kind of work its way around the engines and cool it down. But I'm not going to do that.
I'll let you do that if you like. We'll leave you to it. I've got my door open. Bet none of you suckers can do that.
Oh, shut up with your bloody payware aeroplane.
Better put
Sorry,
my tow bar on, put some external power on, put the chocks in.
I might get that little jet thing and dab on your...
What's the little jet thing?
What is it, Kitty? I can't remember what it's called.
Oh, it's a Aeromacchi MB339. It's whatever the Italian Air Force's equivalent of the Hawk is.
Oh, I know the one you mean. Isn't it a turboprop?
No, it's
No,
not.
no, it's a jet. It's a little single jet.
Is it in the store, or is it something you have to buy externally?
Buy externally.
Oh, okay. I wonder what it'll put it out as, a Mooney. Sorry, not a Mooney, a Bonanza.
TBM probably everybody knows the TBM has got the same performance as literally anything.
No, you'll see this Bonanza doing, like, Mach 1.
Yeah, why not?
Well, we're here, guys. We've had to cut the corner a bit. We apologise profusely, but we don't want to bore our viewers to death. We braved the weather to get some of these amazing views, and then just cancelled the weather when it got too much.
Wish you could do that in real life.
That was mostly Kitty's suggestion there, I'm just saying. So, I think that covers the stream, to be honest. Should we wish everyone a good evening and leave them all to it?
Happy Friday, everyone. Have a good weekend.
Ooh,
If
don't
you,
get too
if you
scared
like
tomorrow.
Oh yeah, spooky day tomorrow, so don't get too spooked. Watch out for Skelingtons. Thanks for watching. If you like what we do, like and subscribe. Really appreciate it. And that's it from me, I guess.
And we hope to be providing you with more entertaining and educational content soon. Been a bit slack on the old educational videos, but we have the review up now for the Mooney Ovation. Hint, hint. I've not plugged that at all this video, so I thought I'd better say something about it. And we hope to put some more educational stuff up soon. I think Kitty's going to do something soon, and also I've got some things in the pipeline. So we haven't forgotten about the channel. I'm going to try and get some more stuff out for you, and then hopefully another live stream not far away as well. So again, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Say goodbye, Jack and Banshee.
Goodbye.
Have a good night.
Thanks for watching, guys.